in an age where, since COVID specifically, right, the banking industry is kind of moving to a more digital format. We have digital-only banks, right, that are going to operate completely digitally. And there's just less emphasis, I think, in the banking industry now on in-person banking and bank branches. And we've seen some of the larger banks start to shrink their footprint, right, to cut overhead costs. But then they also lose touch with the customers. So I was wondering if you could talk about, how do you think the banking industry is going to evolve going forward? And then, how has CNB kind of adapted to that change as well?
It is a tougher question. Listen, and it depends what part of banking you're in, okay? As I said earlier, we're not a mass retail bank, right? So we're a private commercial bank. And the segments of business that we focus on are basically small, middle, large companies, real estate, and private banking, right? Those are really kind of the four sectors of clientele that we serve. And the more we survey those clients, what we hear from them is that the people they interact with is still very important, because these are bigger decisions, and they want that level of connectivity. Now, they also want data, digital, and technology, right? So they want best of both worlds. And our belief, why we need 200 people, is because our strategy is really about leading with people, but giving them technology to allow them to be more effective, more proactive, to be able to bring values and ideas and solutions to our clients, right? So we want to make sure, because the one thing we can't create for our people is more time, but we can make them more effective with the use of technology and data, and to provide a better client experience. So those are the things that we're focused on, is that we want to have great talent, and we want to make sure that the institution is supporting that personnel with the tools that they need to be successful. Remember, our leadership's job is to help our people be successful, and how do we do so is we got to give them, in today's day and age, data, right? Data allows you to be smarter about how you use your time, and trying to find proactive solutions to bring to your clients. If we're waiting for that phone to ring, we've, again, commoditized our business. Anybody can wait for the phone to ring. But if we're showing up at a business owner's business with ideas that can help them be more effective, be more efficient, gain an edge on their competition, because our people are more informed and better versed, then that's people are willing to pay a premium for that. If we're just waiting for the phone to ring to have a service problem, not much to be said about that. So the industry is going to change, but the niche of business, the niche of our space within the financial services industry, we believe are still going to put a huge premium on talented folks. Now, you still have to have the technology to be able to provide an experience that is as cost effective and as efficient as possible. If we were going to go play against some of the larger institutions in the retail business or on the digital banking business, I may have a different answer. I would definitely do, but then you need so much scale to be able to be competitive, because these institutions are investing hundreds of billions of dollars into technology, and it's just a different game.